This is the cat room I was talking about that we converted to be able to house dogs.
The shelter in Burlington had to make changes after seeing a major surge in animals needing help. And they're not alone. Shelters all across our region say they are overcrowded, and they're only expecting things to get worse.
The worst is yet to come in the summer, so we're really trying to get systems in place to be able to manage that summer influx.
I bet you can guess why so many more animals are being surrendered to the shelters across our area. Yeah, it's inflation. Just like everything else, people are having a hard time taking care of their pets. It's more expensive nowadays. In fact, some bags of dog food have gone up 57% since the pandemic started.
A gentleman that was wanting to surrender 2 of his cats. They can't afford to care for them. And not just the everyday food and kitty litter. They can't afford the vet care.
In fact, a Forbes advisor survey found 42% of pet owners would have trouble covering a surprise vet bill. We're talking one of about $1,000. Animal rescue workers say that's leading people to surrender more sick animals to area shelters, ones that often take more resources and time and have a lot less chance of making it to adoption. But there is a group of volunteers in the Triad, Juliet's House. They've come together to say, we want to help, saving and adopting out more than 6,500 animals so far.
Yes, I do. I see you right there. It's something about kittens that'll just make you talk to them like they're babies.
Lily came into a Triad animal shelter pregnant at just 6 months old.
And obviously she was a young, pregnant kitten herself. And so Juliet's House adopted her so that she could give birth in a home and be in a different environment when that happened.
Foster mom Cheryl Beeson is a retired principal and part of the all-volunteer organization, a team of about 50 people who saw overflow at other animal rescues and stepped in to help, including people like Roberta Wall and Carla Comer, realtors who have never worked in animal rescues before now.
Juliet's House focuses on injured animals and sick animals, the most vulnerable population. If they didn't take in these animals, they would be vulnerable to being euthanized or death.
It's not just about fostering. You could go help at an adoption event, you could help transport, you could help pick up from a local shelter. There are many opportunities.
The volunteers at Juliet's House have helped adopt out more than 6,500 animals now.
Here we go, babies. 1 baby, 2 babies, 3 babies, 4 babies. Here we go.
And they aren't the only foster moms in the group. Lily is even getting in on the action.
The mother of this kitten giving birth and only this one kitten surviving. And then they had 3 other litters of orphan kittens that same weekend. And so they asked Miss Lily Mama Kitty if she would take these other 4, and she did. And it seemed that it was immediate. After she saw them, she began bathing them and caring for them and feeding them.
So these cats are lucky to have not just 1 adopted mom, but 2 for the time being.
They are very fortunate to be taken under the care of a mother cat because, of course, that's the best thing that can happen to them at that age. Oh, I just can't imagine that they didn't make it. It just shows us the sanctity of every life and the message that these animals did not start out together, but they are perfectly content together, and Mama Kitty has a lot to teach us.
Again, Juliet's House is an all-volunteer organization. That means every single cent donated can go straight towards helping the animals. This weekend, I hope you can join us at Pig Pounder Brewery for a fundraiser. I'll be hosting the event from 1 to 5. There's live music, a puppy and kitty cuddle station, silent auctions, and more. We hope to see you there. You know, all across the country, folks are finding their own ways, creative ways to help animals find homes. Bike Dog Brewing Company and the Sacramento SPCA joined forces to create Forever Home, an IPA that features animals from the shelter.
We're not going to give up on that animal. We're going to do everything we can to make sure they find a happy living home and they're going to be healthy no matter what, despite their situation that they are brought to us.
You can also probably say that you've heard of the Puppy Bowl. Well, this year a Triad puppy got national attention on Super Bowl Sunday, and the Buzz has landed him a forever home. Buzz was one of 11 animals from across the nation that was highlighted during taped recordings. Someone who attended the watch party in the Triangle adopted him. Paws Forever, an animal rescue group in Mebane, was caring for him up until then. And the downward dog never came so easy at yoga class as when Family Fitness teamed up with the SPCA for puppy and rabbit yoga, where they run free in the class. It's all to raise money for animals in need and the shelter services like spay and neutering and vaccinations.
Yeah, so the yoga classes are actually sold out within 24 hours. All of our spin classes today are also sold out.
So, I mean, who doesn't love puppies, bunnies, yoga, and rooftop cycling?
I have 2 dogs and 4 cats and 3 birds and a rabbit.
And remember, Sunday we hope to see you at Pig Pounder in Greensboro from 1 to 5. I'll be there, so will Ed Matthews, so you know it will be a good time.